I've been doing a lot of studying in the Jack and Lilly case, and where the RCMP is at the moment, they don't have reasonable grounds to believe that an offence has occurred, but most likely they have their suspicions. And just of note, in Nova Scotia specifically, in missing children's cases that have started off classed as missing persons, none of them have ever turned criminal. So if Jack and Lily's turns criminal, it'll be a first. But in Canada, in general, there has been several in the other provinces. Very familiar names like Holly Jones, Cecilia Zhang, Victoria Stafford, Andrea Atkinson, Leslie Mahaffey, and Kirsten French. Familiar names like that, amongst many others. And what has turned them cases, in the most part, is evidence, as in discoveries. Their bodies were discovered. But in general, for a missing persons case to turn into a criminal case, there needs to be evidence in the form of the person found, or a confession, or a DNA linking. And in Jack and Lily's case lately, there was vital fluid drawn from Daniel to get DNA profiles for him. And it's not known whether Malaya or Janie or Cody or anyone else has had vital fluid drawn for DNA tests. But it could be, and it's likely. But as far as Jack and Lily, vital fluid for DNA tests, it's not exactly available, but when they were born, shortly after they were born, there was what we call a heel prick test done on them. And a heel prick test, yeah. And they had the cards done where they were screened for various diseases and stuff like that. And generally speaking, those get held in storage for at least 10 years. And it's possible to get DNA from those specific cards with those vital fluid spots. So maybe, just maybe, we know that the blanket was held in evidence and Daniel's vital fluid draw was in relation to it. And it could be that there may be vital fluid evidence of the children on the blanket. But it remains to be seen. And we'll just have to wait and see. But for the moment, the case is at status quo with no reasonable grounds to believe an offence has occurred, despite the obvious circumstantial and suspected wrongdoing. And we'll leave it at that. Take care. Good luck.